Good afternoon and welcome to the Weather Centre this Thursday. Thunderstorms are likely over the central parts of South Africa today, and the SA Weather Service has a watch for severe storms over the eastern parts of Northwest and the far western parts of Limpopo, with a possibility of heavy downpours and a risk of localised flooding. But for the western half of the country, it's a blisteringly hot day, not just over the interior but for the coastal areas as well, and that's ahead of a weak approaching cold front that will bring some light rain to Cape Town overnight on Friday. This morning started off fairly cloudy over the eastern parts of South Africa. It's in this area that we're expecting thunderstorms to develop later on, but there's a hot, dry northwesterly flow over the western parts, and that's also causing the high temperatures along the Western Cape south coast. Over the west coast, fog brought relief from the heat already. It's starting to move into Table Bay as well, and with that we're expecting a cooler afternoon in Cape Town. The South African Weather Service has the watch for severe storms in Northwest, and there's also a warning against a high fire danger in the Western and Northern Cape due to very hot and dry conditions conducive to runaway fires. This evening there's a possibility of drizzle again against the eastern escarpment, fairly dry conditions over the northern parts of KZN for the rest of today, isolated storms over the interior of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, and a 60% chance of storms over Gauteng, Northwest and the Free State. While showery conditions will clear out overnight, we're expecting it to become cloudy again in KZN and the Lowveld this evening, with that possibility of light evening rainfall. High cloud drifts in over the western part, and we're expecting fog to move in overnight along the west coast and adjacent interior. The wind forecast shows northwesterlies over the western parts, Cape Town with a speed of 20 km per hour, 30 in Sutherland, and it's also quite breezy in Springbok and Vredendal today. Northeasterlies up to 35 km per hour along the east coast. Daytime temperatures hover around the mid-20s in Gauteng, with a high of 25 degrees in Johannesburg, 29 in Durban, but it's scorchingly hot over the Western and Northern Cape, Cape Town peaking at 30 degrees, 38 likely in George, and that's just 1 degree shy of Uppington's maximum, up to 39. Tomorrow we're expecting cooler weather over the western parts with evening rain in Cape Town. Thunderstorms become likely over the western interior before drifting towards the Eastern Cape coastline. And by Saturday, a brief period of morning rain is likely in Cape Town and over the western interior, while thunderstorms will become likely over the central and southern parts. That's all from the Weather Centre. Enjoy your afternoon.